And this is my channel, and I am 59, turning 60 September 1st of next year. So this is a journey for me from 50 to 60, and as part of that today I'm actually going for my mammogram. So not my favorite thing in the whole world to do. I'm sure some of you can relate. It's basically squish and then squish and then maybe squish again. So it kind of reminds me of going to the dentist a little bit, kind of one of those necessary things, but you don't like look forward to it. Although trying to make the best of it and just think of it as part of overall health and wellness and taking care of yourself. The one thing I've learned through the years that if you get things checked early, if there is something there, it can usually be taken care of. So that's something I just try to stay with. I mean, none of us wants to go to the doctor. None of us wants to go get tests done or anything like that, but doing that does help prevent bigger things in the long run. Oh, I can see that I have a little bit of thing going on my camera. I dropped my phone when we were in Toronto. My daughters and I went to Toronto for a fun weekend of shopping, and I held my phone and it went splat right on the pavement. And I have little tiny little dots where it's broken. It's just the screensaver, but it's made of glass. So that's why I'm getting these little glows. I can see that right now. So I have to get that fixed before I go on here again. I actually hadn't noticed it was actually making any kind of difference, but I've been living with it for a few weeks. So probably time to go get it changed. Today, my youngest daughter and I went to the gym, and we went to a ride class, which is like a spin class. And it's really fun. It's a great way to get back into shape if you are not in shape, because you can set it to your own pace. Like you turn the handle up, or the dial up on the bike, so you can make it as hard or easy as you want. And I'm trying to make it harder every time I go so that I get a little fitter, because that's important to me now. Just trying to find a good healthy place for myself. Doing a bit better on not drinking as much wine. If you've watched any of my videos, it's nothing crazy. It's just more of a personal thing. I'm just trying to really scale back wine, because wine to my friends and I became just such a nice, normal, fun thing to do a lot. And it wasn't excessive amounts. It was just for me a bit too frequent for what I felt was the right thing for me, both from a health point and a spiritual point. I think, like, because I'm a Christian, I have faith. I think, like, I felt like God was kind of tapping me on the shoulder going, you know, you're drinking a little more wine than I want you to. So I've been doing a bit better at that. Still, it's, you know, it's a big lifestyle change for me, because like I said, it's just been around a lot. All my friends like wine, and so do I. So, but I am feeling healthier. I will say that the more days that I have in between or whatever, or just less amounts of it, I feel like so much better. You know what's really interesting too? I find like the younger generation, my kids, they drink less than we did. They're way more aware of the effects, and they all drink mocktails and stuff, which I think is awesome. So that's the trajectory I'm on for that. It's a beautiful day here. I actually live in Canada. If you don't know, normally we would have snow, and you can see I'm just in the parking lot where I have to go get my mammogram, but no snow. We're about +5, and it's a little bit warmer, which is a blessing. Anyway, I'm gonna head in. My mammogram is in, I think, about 15 minutes. So luckily it's inside. There's this big mall. I don't know, I'll turn it around, maybe you can kind of see it. Probably doesn't look that pretty, but it's just a nice mall. I find a lot of our buildings here don't look as pretty on the outside as they do in the States, because it's more built for cold weather. But it's a nice mall. It's got like a Winners in it and a bookstore, so that does make it a bit more fun. I will pop into Winners for sure, just whether before or after, and I might even just take a look through the bookstore, because it's just fun to do something like that, and then it gives me a positive thing to do while I'm getting my mammogram. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Just wanted to hop on, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon.